Hi, everybody. Thanks for joining us. We take a look at your weekend forecast for June 16th through the 18th. Weather looks not amazing, unfortunately. We need the rain somewhat. We've been a little dry lately, although we've definitely made up some of that this week. And we're going to make up some more of it on Saturday. Not terrible. Today is not bad, although it will be getting cloudier as the day goes on with the chance of some showers this afternoon. And then rain overnight tonight into Saturday. Sunday's looking okay with decreasing clouds throughout the day. Still a lot of clouds and possibly a sprinkle. I don't think much of a chance of a sprinkle, but mostly dry on Sunday. But not amazing and a little cooler than probably average for this time of year, but not bad. Not a washout weekend by any stretch of imagination. Saturday is kind of a washout day, but those are going to happen. Okay, what's going on? We still have this big, if you kind of look at the satellite imagery, we've got this big trough, which has kind of been stuck over the eastern part of the United States. This will be stuck with us through the first, basically through very early next week, and then we're going to kind of transition to a ridge, which will really kind of give us a chance for some more, for some more summer-like weather instead of late spring, early summer, kind of midsummer kind of warmth could move in our direction potentially as a ridge builds in. But until that happens, in this trough, we have a swirl in the atmosphere, kind of a weak-ish at the moment area of low pressure. It's going to gain a little bit of steam as it heads in our direction, particularly for tomorrow, and kind of linger over the top of us for about a day and give us some first round of some showers and some heavier rain overnight tonight, and then some steady rain throughout the day tomorrow. Looks like we're probably looking at an inch to inch and a half of rain total, so decent rainfall totals. And again, we could kind of use that amount of rain. Not that we're overly dry out there, but it's a little dry, and so just would be nice if it came on, like, say, a random Tuesday instead of on Saturday. But again, can't really change much about the timing. Here's what's going on currently radar-wise. You can see radar's any precipitation is well off to our west. This holds off mostly till late afternoon, early evening kind of thing. So if you have evening outdoor plans tonight, you might have to worry about dodging some sprinkles. And we could get some sprinkles, some pop-up showers in the humidity that build before that over the eastern or over southern Vermont. So anytime after 2, 3 o'clock in the afternoon, there's a chance of a shower. They would be brief before the steadier rain moves in. And that steady rain probably holds off till 7, 8, 9 o'clock this evening. In terms of its arrival time. So for the most part today, you're fine. Just evening plans, you might want to keep an eye out for those in terms of some actual storms. If we widen out here a little bit more, we can see that, again, this system moves through. Then we do have a big area of high pressure that's going to kind of move in our direction and start moving in basically Sunday afternoon into Monday, Tuesday. And that will give us a stretch of some nicer weather here, certainly across the Northeast, it looks like. Temperatures are basically, this is pretty seasonable for this time of year in the upper Midwest. This is somewhat dry air. Eventually, we'll start to get some southwest flow towards probably not until probably the end of next week, where we start to really give a chance for some more significant heat to build. But we will have some nice, pleasant days. Good weather, basically, to start next week. Let's take a quick look at the upper level flow, which kind of shows what we've shown. We got this trough that is here across the Northeast. You can see we basically got our system that moved through Wednesday night into Thursday and kind of brought a round of showers and thunderstorms this one. And they're going to kind of do a bit of a dance, kind of consolidate. That's what's going to give us the heavier rain on Saturday. But then the pattern is finally getting a little bit more progressive, moving more towards, more away from like a late spring, more towards a summer kind of pattern. Summer patterns do tend to be a little bit more progressive. Hopefully we'll get the jet stream to kind of be moving west to east here. So we get fronts, which bring a chance for showers and thunderstorms, but don't bring chances for these kind of prolonged areas or times of drizzly weather and things like that. Hasn't really been that bad this week, but we have kind of been stuck in this trophy pattern for the last week and a half or so. And so even though the weather hasn't been terrible, it also has been not exactly what you'd hope for probably for mid-June. Okay, take a look at the actual details of the forecast there. Today, temperatures up into the mid-70s with some sun, certainly, especially this morning. More and more clouds throughout the day, sprinkles by the afternoon. Overnight tonight, we have some rain in the area and in and around, and we're a little muggy today as well. Temperatures in the upper 50s, basically with steady rain, heavy rain at times. Tomorrow is kind of steady, lighter rain for most of the day, but definitely a chance of a decent amount of rain. Temperatures kind of cool for this time of year, obviously, with all those clouds and the rain around. Temperatures in the mid-60s. Then we have sprinkles, kind of lightning. The rain lightens up overnight Saturday night. Temperatures in the upper 50s. Sunday, decreasing clouds. The clouds kind of hold temperatures back. If we get a good period of lack of clouds, we could get up into the mid-70s, but I think we're going to be around 70 or so. But basically all clouds in the morning, and then I think for Father's Day afternoon, we do get a few breaks of sun in the afternoon. It won't be super sunny, unfortunately, but Overnight, though, we do clear out and we head towards a better Monday and Tuesday, it looks like, as we head towards next week. The highlights for the week. Whoops. Let's not jump too ahead. A soggy weekend, particularly Saturday. A few showers this afternoon. Friday night and Saturday brings steady rain. Most likely, we see more than an inch of rain this weekend. Temperatures will be a bit below average. All right, I am going to be in and out for the next couple of months here over the summer in terms of a lot of time not in town and things like that. I'm going to try to get you some videos that look different. So that would be a good time to subscribe to the YouTube channel because my forecasts probably aren't going to come on Mondays and Fridays like normal. I'm going to still try to make sure every Wednesday I get my patrons forecast out, but that sometimes might even be text that way, kind of depending on what's going on. Otherwise, it's going to be kind of different looking videos. So subscribe to the YouTube channel so you can still get those. If there's significant weather happening, I'm going to try to pay enough attention so that I know that that's happening, so I can get that to you. And certainly, as we head towards the end of the summer, I'll be back in full form. Otherwise, thanks for supporting the channel. Really appreciate it, and hope you are all having a good beginning to your summer, and we're looking forward to some really nice weather. This is the best, in some ways. I mean, I like the snow, obviously, but sometimes Vermont summers are about as good as it gets usually. So, all right, anyways, that's enough about that. Quick shout out to my patrons. They help support what I do here. Like I said, I probably will have a forecast for you sometime next week. But you're going to have to subscribe to the YouTube channel and follow me on Facebook to make sure that you get that. I'm not sure exactly what day. All right, thanks, and we'll see you soon.